Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Gets this to Sanders. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Finds Sanders. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. Remember,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. Second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on third and long. Dump off caught by his back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Throwing for it on fourth. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. That's completed right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Jukes one defender, and he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's going deep this time. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Here we go, and the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. Working inside the red zone. From the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Now on 2nd and 10. Has it in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From midfield now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Let's go. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing it to start this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10 now. Cut by Miller. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this to Sanders. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Rice. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give now from the gun. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. This one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Right up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Steelers first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning one of the tight ends. To the air now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you...
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Still working past the 40. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Looking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. It is Cup, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Option design here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens trying to do some window dressing. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Completes this one to Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 2nd and 1. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Here we go, set. He's going to throw this one. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that.